What if I told you that every struggle, every moment of doubt, and every question you've ever had was leading you to this moment? Deep inside, you've always known you were different, haven't you? But what if that difference wasn't a flaw? What if it was your greatest strength, waiting to be awakened? This isn't random. The pull you've been feeling, the signs you've been noticing, aren't coincidences. You are awakening to something extraordinary. But here's the thing. With great power comes even greater challenges, and not everyone is ready for it. In this video, we're diving deep into what it means to awaken as a chosen one. We'll uncover the signs that your awakening has already begun, explore the struggles that come with it, and reveal how you can prepare for the power that's rising within you. Stick with me, because by the end, you'll not only understand your purpose, but also how to embrace it fully. Awakening doesn't begin with grand events or earth-shattering moments. It starts softly, almost unnoticeably. Perhaps you've felt it, a nagging feeling deep inside that you're meant for something greater. But it's not just a thought. It's an energy shift, a quiet stirring in your soul. You start seeing the world differently, sensing connections and meanings you never noticed before. The signs can feel subtle at first. You might find yourself drawn to topics or ideas you never cared about, like spirituality, the mysteries of existence, or questions about your true purpose. Or maybe you've started noticing synchronicities, patterns that feel too specific to be coincidences. For example, you might frequently encounter repeating numbers like 1111, or have dreams that feel vivid and symbolic. These aren't random occurrences. They're the universe's way of tapping you on the shoulder, saying, "Pay attention." But awakening isn't all mystical moments. It's also deeply personal. You may feel an inner restlessness, questioning the very things you once took for granted. Why am I here? What is my purpose? These questions can make you feel unmoored, like the ground beneath you is shifting. It's unsettling but necessary. Growth always begins with discomfort. Even your body might send signals. You could feel bursts of energy one moment and exhaustion the next. This fluctuation mirrors the awakening process itself, a cycle of highs and lows, clarity and confusion. It's like tuning a radio. At first, all you hear is static, but the more you adjust, the clearer the signal becomes. Still, these signs can be easy to overlook. Modern life is noisy, filled with distractions that can drown out these quiet nudges. That's why so many chosen ones initially dismiss their awakening. They tell themselves, "It's just my imagination," or "I'm overthinking." But here's the truth. Ignoring these signs doesn't make them go away. It only delays the inevitable. Here's where it gets interesting. When you finally start paying attention to these signs, something shifts. The world begins to feel alive in a way it never has before. You feel guided, as though unseen forces are aligning to help you. But this newfound awareness comes with a challenge. What will you do with it? For many chosen ones, acknowledging these signs is the first step toward a path they never anticipated. But it's also a path filled with obstacles. The more you lean into your awakening, the more your life will change. And change, as you'll soon discover, isn't always easy. Are you ready to embrace the signs, or will you resist them? The answer to this question will shape everything that follows. In the next section, we'll explore the struggles that come with awakening and why they're an essential part of your transformation. Awakening sounds like a beautiful, empowering process, and it is. But let's not sugarcoat it. The path to awakening is also full of struggles. It's messy, painful, and at times, deeply isolating. These challenges aren't a sign that you're on the wrong path. On the contrary, they're proof that you're growing. One of the first and hardest struggles is isolation. As you awaken, you may feel like you're drifting away from the people around you. Your old social circles might no longer resonate with you. Conversations that once felt meaningful now seem shallow. Even close friends and family might struggle to understand the changes you're going through. You might hear things like, "You've changed," or "Why are you acting so different?" These reactions can make you feel alone, like you're walking a path no one else can see. And then there's the inner struggle: self-doubt. Awakening isn't a straightforward process. It's confusing. One day, you feel like you're on the brink of a breakthrough. The next, you're questioning everything. Am I imagining this? Am I truly meant for something greater? Or am I just chasing a fantasy? These doubts can be paralyzing, making you want to retreat into the safety of your old, familiar life. But the struggles don't stop there. Awakening forces you to confront your shadows, the parts of yourself you've buried or ignored. Old wounds, past traumas, and limiting beliefs rise to the surface, demanding to be healed. It's like peeling back layers of an onion. Each layer reveals something deeper, and with it, more pain to process. This stage of awakening can feel like a breakdown. You might feel lost, unsure of who you are or where you're going. But here's the truth. Breakdowns are often the first step to breakthroughs. The universe isn't trying to break you. It's trying to transform you. It's clearing away the old to make room for the new. Yet, it's easy to misinterpret these struggles. Many chosen ones think, if this is my path, why is it so hard? But difficulty doesn't mean you're off track. In fact, the harder the journey, the greater the growth. Struggles are the fire that forges strength. Here's the key question. When faced with these challenges, will you push forward or will you retreat? Many chosen ones give up at this stage, overwhelmed by the intensity of the process. But those who persevere discover something incredible on the other side. In the next section, we'll explore what happens when you move through the struggles and begin to awaken the immense power that lies within you. This is where the real transformation begins. As you navigate the struggles of awakening, you'll eventually come to a profound realization. The power you've been seeking isn't something external. It's been inside you all along, waiting for the right moment to awaken. But discovering this power is only the beginning. Learning to harness it is where the true challenge lies. This inner power often reveals itself subtly at first. You might notice heightened intuition, a gut feeling that seems to guide you, even when logic suggests otherwise. Or perhaps you experience moments of synchronicity, where events align in ways that feel too perfect to be random. These are signs that you're tapping into the flow of the universe. It's as though the world is working with you, not against you. But let's be clear, discovering your power isn't a smooth process. It's like finding a treasure chest in the dark. You know it's there, but you fumble with the lock, unsure how to open it. For many chosen ones, this stage is marked by trial and error. You might feel moments of intense clarity, only to be followed by confusion and doubt. This back and forth is normal. Awakening isn't a straight line. It's a spiral, bringing you closer to your truth with each turn. One of the most striking aspects of this power is how personal it is. For some, it might manifest as creativity, an unstoppable flow of ideas and inspiration. For others, it might be leadership, the ability to inspire and guide others. And for some, it's healing, a natural ability to bring comfort and peace to those in need. These gifts are unique to you, shaped by your experiences and purpose. But here's where things get tricky. With great power comes great responsibility. Your gifts aren't just for you. They're meant to serve a greater purpose. Awakening isn't about self-glorification. It's about contribution. The universe has given you these abilities for a reason, and it's up to you to use them wisely. This realization can feel overwhelming. How do you know if you're using your power the right way? What if you make mistakes? The truth is, you will make mistakes. Everyone does. But mistakes are part of the process. They teach you how to refine your gifts and use them more effectively. As you grow into your power, you'll start to notice changes in your external world. People will be drawn to you, some seeking guidance, others challenging you. Opportunities will arise that push you out of your comfort zone. These moments are tests designed to help you step fully into your potential. But here's the big question. What will you do when the world starts demanding more of you than you feel ready to give? Will you rise to the challenge, or will you retreat? In the next section, we'll explore how to prepare yourself for the next stage of your awakening, ensuring you're ready to face whatever comes your way. Awakening isn't just about realizing your power. It's about preparing yourself to wield it effectively. This is where many chosen ones falter. They discover their gifts, but fail to cultivate the discipline and resilience needed to sustain them. Preparation isn't glamorous, but it's essential. The first step in preparing for the next stage is self-awareness. You need to know yourself inside and out, your strengths, your weaknesses, and the beliefs that may be holding you back. This requires deep introspection. Journaling can help you identify patterns in your thoughts and behaviors, while meditation can bring clarity and calm to your mind. The more you understand yourself, the better equipped you'll be to navigate the challenges ahead. Another crucial aspect of preparation is emotional resilience. Awakening is an emotional roller coaster. You'll face moments of intense joy and connection, but also periods of doubt, fear, and even despair. Building resilience means learning to stay grounded, even when your world feels like it's spinning out of control. Practices like grounding exercises, mindfulness, and connecting with nature can help you stay centered. But preparation isn't just internal. It's also about how you interact with the world around you. As a chosen one, you'll attract both supporters and skeptics. Some people will be inspired by your journey, while others may try to tear you down. Learning to navigate these dynamics is a key part of your preparation. One of the most effective ways to prepare is to surround yourself with a supportive community. Seek out others who are on a similar path, whether through online groups, spiritual workshops, or local meetups. These connections can provide encouragement and insight, reminding you that you're not alone. However, no amount of preparation can shield you from every challenge. The universe has a way of throwing curveballs, testing your readiness in ways you didn't anticipate. When this happens, remember, every challenge is an opportunity to grow. The struggles you face are shaping you into the person you need to become to fulfill your purpose. Here's a question to ponder. When the next big challenge arises, will you see it as a setback or as a stepping stone? Your perspective can make all the difference. As you prepare, keep this in mind. The journey of awakening isn't about reaching a final destination. It's about becoming. Each step you take brings you closer to your highest self, even if the path isn't always clear. In the final section, we'll explore what it means to fully embrace your role as a chosen one and how to step confidently into your purpose. Are you ready to take the final leap? Stay tuned. When you reach the final stage of awakening, a profound realization sets in. You're no longer just discovering who you are. You're stepping into your role with confidence and purpose. This is where everything you've learned, faced, and endured comes together. But it's also where the greatest challenges await. To fully embrace your role as a chosen one, the first step is accepting that this journey isn't about you alone. Your gifts, struggles, and growth are part of something much larger. You're here to make an impact, not just for yourself, but for others. Whether it's through inspiring, healing, or leading, your purpose is to uplift the collective. This shift in focus can feel daunting. After all, serving others often requires you to step out of your comfort zone. It means putting yourself out there, even when you feel vulnerable or unsure. But this is where your true power shines. The more you lean into your purpose, the more you'll see how your unique experiences have prepared you for this moment. One of the biggest hurdles at this stage is overcoming fear. Fear of failure, fear of judgment, and even fear of success. It's natural to feel hesitant when the stakes are high. But remember, fear is just a sign that you're stepping into new territory. It's not a stop sign. It's a signal to keep going. At this point, you might wonder, how do I know if I'm truly ready? The answer is simple. You don't need to be. Readiness isn't about having everything figured out. It's about showing up, even when you're scared. It's about trusting that the universe wouldn't call you to this path if you weren't capable of walking it. As you step fully into your role, you'll notice that the world around you starts to shift. Opportunities will arise that align perfectly with your purpose. You'll attract people who resonate with your energy, and your influence will begin to ripple outward. But with this newfound influence comes responsibility. Your role as a chosen one isn't about control or dominance. It's about service. It's about using your gifts to uplift others and create positive change. This might mean taking on leadership roles, sharing your story to inspire others, or simply being a source of light in someone's darkest hour. But what happens when the world pushes back? When your message is met with resistance, or when the path ahead feels uncertain? This is where your resilience and faith come into play. Trust that every obstacle is a stepping stone, guiding you toward greater growth and understanding. Fully embracing your role also means letting go of perfectionism. You don't have to be flawless to make an impact. In fact, your imperfections are what make you relatable. They show others that it's okay to be human, to stumble, and to rise again. As you step into this new chapter, take a moment to reflect. What legacy do you want to leave behind? How will you use your gifts to make a difference? The answers to these questions will guide you as you navigate the final stages of your awakening. But here's the twist. The end of this journey is really just the beginning. Awakening isn't a destination. It's a continuous process of growth, learning, and transformation. With each step you take, you'll uncover new layers of your potential and find deeper ways to serve. So, are you ready to fully embrace your role as a chosen one? The universe is waiting for your answer. Remember, the power is already within you. All you need to do is step into it. The journey of the chosen one is unlike any other. It's a path filled with trials, growth, and transformation, but it's also one of immense purpose and fulfillment. From the first subtle signs of awakening to stepping into your full power, each stage has prepared you for the incredible mission ahead. But now, the ultimate question remains: what will you do with this power? This journey is not just about self-discovery. It's about using your gifts to serve, to inspire, and to bring light into a world that desperately needs it. You've been given this calling for a reason. Your unique strengths, experiences, and challenges have shaped you into the person the universe needs at this exact moment. Yes, the road will be difficult. There will be days when the weight of your purpose feels too heavy to bear, and moments when self-doubt creeps in. But remember, everything you've faced so far has only made you stronger. The struggles, the isolation, the self-doubt, they were never meant to break you. They were meant to prepare you. As you move forward, know that you are not alone. There is a whole community of chosen ones rising alongside you, each answering their own unique call. Together, you are part of something far greater, a collective force for positive change. So, will you rise to the challenge? Will you answer the call of your destiny? The power within you is waiting to be unleashed. The world is waiting for your light. This is your time to step into the fullness of who you are and make the impact only you can make. Remember, the journey doesn't end here. Awakening is a lifelong process, and each step brings new lessons, new growth, and new opportunities to shine. Thank you for being here, for embracing your calling, and for taking the first steps on this incredible path. Stay strong, stay true to yourself, and most importantly, keep moving forward. The universe believes in you. Now it's time for you to believe in yourself.